Okay, sorry for making a video literally like 10 minutes after publishing a previous one, but there's breaking news. So President Trump literally just posted about Trumpcoin once again. So if you go to Truth Social, and the reason why I wanted to make the update so quickly is because, well, nobody knows about it yet. If you go to his actual post over on Truth Social, not many people has seen it. So he says, "I love Dollar Trump, so cool, the greatest of them all." And the price has gone up around 10% in the past few hours. Now, I opened a very small DJM long position just in case tomorrow when markets open, when America is fully awake, this thing can continue pumping. So if you want to open a DGen long position as well, you can go to the links down in the description below for today's video and actually get an incredible bonus if you do decide to open a long position. Again, very DGen, incredibly low long position. But if you want to take the chance and take the gamble, the link is down in the description below. You can long trade Trump coin, Bitcoin, and any other cryptocurrency on Weeks, on Coinflare, and on Bybit as well. So we're pumping as we speak. He posted about it, and the truth is, like, this coin is obviously going to dump massively over the long term. If you go to the daily time frame, it's going to be so much more obvious. So daily time frame, look at it. It's gone to zero already. So this thing is definitely not going to last at all in the future. I'm pretty sure that this is unconstitutional of him to promote his own sort of coin. I mean, we can ask Grok. So let's check with Grok. Is it unconstitutional for a president during his presidential term to tweet about his own meme coin? There you go. Let's see what happens. There's no clear-cut constitutional prohibition on a president tweeting about a meme coin during their term. The U.S. Constitution does not directly address social media or personal financial ventures like a meme coin. However, a few angles could be considered. The First Amendment protects free speech, and as a president, as an individual, retains that right. Second, the emoluments clause might come up if the meme coin ties to foreign influence or profit from office. Yeah, that's the one that I'm referring to. If the president's tweets are seen as leveraging their position for personal gain, critics could argue it's unconstitutional profiteering. But this would require evidence of foreign ties or direct benefit from the office, not just casual promotion. And it's a stretch to enforce without a solid case. Third, executive branch ethics rules bar federal employees from endorsing products, but the president and VP are exempt from this regulation. Still, the Hatch Act limits political activity for federal employees, though it's unclear if self-promotion or a meme coin counts as political in that sense. So from my understanding, it's actually fine, which is crazy. So I think the president can actually get away from promoting his meme coin during his term. I mean, the good thing is he may continue to promote it, and there is a small W pattern forming right here on the daily time frame. And if you do actually bounce out of that W pattern there, you could be pumping all the way up to $14.6, which would take you almost to the same place right before we had the huge pump and dump situation, again with President Trump posting about a strategic crypto reserve. So I guess it is okay for him to do it, which is weird. It's not breaking any constitutional law. So that's a good sign. And probably throughout his presidential term, he's going to be doing it more and more. And actually, you know what? Like, we know it's a terrible thing. We know it's not nice. However, if we look at it from a self-directed interest, obviously he is fighting for Bitcoin. He's fighting for cryptocurrencies. And, you know, all the pro-crypto legislation and the Bitcoin strategic reserve and the altcoin stockpile, if we're getting all of this, and he's doing a meme coin, I mean, for our own personal benefits, it is what it is, right? I think it's okay and we can just live with it. It's bad, and it just goes to show you that he does not understand Bitcoin at all, like zero. But, right, you know, for our personal benefit, is it better to have a president that is doing change for Bitcoin and has done a lot of change and did a lot of the things he promised already for Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, but has a meme coin and has his own NFT collection, or a president that does nothing and actually causes a lot of business to go away from the US and doesn't practice any sort of thing for allow Bitcoin and the cryptocurrency industry to flourish overall. So when you look at it from that perspective, then I think it is okay for Trump to do this. So yeah, I mean, I did have a little bit of it in my portfolio just for diversification in meme coins. Because if you look into the meme coin category, obviously it is the strongest meme in the world in the sense of the person supporting it is the most powerful and influential person of them all. More so than Dogecoin, because Dogecoin is Elon Musk, and I would say that Trump is more influential than Elon, or they're at the same sort of level. But the thing is, Dogecoin is it's a fork of Litecoin and shares a lot of the fundamentals with Bitcoin. And it's a proof of work mechanism, whereas Trumpcoin is not a proof of work mechanism. And there's going to be a ton of unlocks on Trumpcoin over the next 3 years, and it's all going to be insiders profiting from it. So that's why Dogecoin in the long term will probably survive, whereas when President Trump is out of the office, Trumpcoin will probably die. And the reason why I'm just doing this trade, and look, it's going down again. It's going down again. My liquidation is somewhere around the 11.6 region. Again, just very degen, and I'm just doing this for fun. Yeah, it's probably going to die in the long term. That's the point that I wanted to make. But guys and girls, thank you so much for watching. Have a good day. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. I didn't think I would make this episode, but I just wanted to cover the latest and breaking news. Bye-bye.